Alright guys, so welcome back to Shane's Electronic Lab. I've never really showcased this light that I just recently made. It's not in this container, but it's right here. This bulb was actually more difficult to make than the original ones, but these are double brightness, so instead of pushing out 104 lumens, this actually pushes out 208 lumens, so it's double. As you can see, there's a mess of wires right there in the center, and it is definitely wired differently because I wired 4 in parallel each and then connected in series, so the wire diagram was pretty difficult to really draw up. It took me several times, and throwing the drafts in the trash. But as you can see, there is another layer on the bottom. I had to make a little room to connect the electrodes to the board itself, but I mean, it now has a removable head, so I could try to make it interchangeable, but this is actually, I'd say, 6 volts at 3 milliamps, 1.7 watts at 208 lumens. It's pretty good. As compared to this is quite dim, but when I screw it into my lamp right here, you wouldn't believe how bright it is over here. It's like having an incandescent light draping over my lab area. And oh, I forgot to mention, I've put this back on my desk, so now I'm in my room, and what I'm planning on doing here is making this whole desk area my power plant, and this will be my controller for my lights. And I already got one that I'm getting set up, and it's quite smartly made. I made the light post out of what's it called? I made the light post out of those little arms that come out of your drawers, that hold your drawers together. And what I did was I bent that 90 degrees, and then now I can adjust it so I can move this light forward and backwards whenever I need to, so they can see what's going on in the system. And yeah, so as compared, I haven't showcased this either, but I mean, this is a prototype. Oops. This was supposed to be a floodlight. And I did a performance comparability check on this, and this one actually draws more voltage than this one. And they put out the same amount of light, I'm not kidding. So this one is inefficient because it draws 16 volts at 360 amps. So I don't know, I'm probably just gonna junk this or give it away to somebody, some engineer who wants it or whatever. So 16 volts, very inefficient. As compared to this one puts out the same amount of light for 6 volts at 3 milliamps. So this one beats my floodlight. So this technically is my new floodlight. I do all kinds of experimentation checks on these to see what's good, what's not. And I mean, sometimes my builds are flops, but that's the part of inventing things and engineering stuff, So let's cut into the illuminated part. I just gotta wait till it gets dark outside so that I can show you how bright this is. But once you guys see it, you're gonna be in disbelief for how much power it draws. Okay guys, so this right here is an example of how bright the 6 volt 3 milliamp 1.7 watt 208 lumen light bulb, how much light it can actually put out. And it's a pretty good floodlight, so I think it performs very well. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. Please comment, like, subscribe. That would help me out a lot. And I'll see you in the next video.